What is up? I coughed. Ooh!
ModSauce.
What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the ModSauce server. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day, and we got all sorts of cool stuff and things that we're gonna do today. Let me go ahead and gear up. I wanted to de-gear a little bit because when I feel like this is so impersonal. Hold on. Like I feel like we can't connect because I'm stuck inside of a tin can. But you need the tin can. You need it in this game. So I've been doing stuff and things up here in Station, adding a bunch of stuff onto what I'm going to call the observation donut. So the observation ring here. So I started doing a bunch of stuff. Added in some different blocks, just kind of like, making it a thing. And really started thinking about where I'm going to place my machines, different stuff like that. And I feel like we're going to do a command center down here. I'm definitely excited about that build. But that's kind of where I think the machines are going to go. So I was like, all right, so we got this. We got the Galactic Garden place up on top, right? We got this going on up here. Super cool. Rad. All right, fine. So what's this donut going to be? And I think an observation area. So I started adding a bunch of blocks in here. Actually worked for, it was probably a long time. Probably like 3 hours to kind of get some of this stuff done. So I want to take a second to explain a little bit about what my thoughts are about how this is working out and kind of give you guys a little bit of insight into, I found a mistake, into kind of what my thought process is when I'm building. So what we did here, fixed, perfect. So if you can see right inside of here, what we've done is the theme is that we're using these black glowstone, the colored glowstone black frequency strips. And we've gone all the way around and kind of connected everything on the bottom. And on the top, or on the windows, just on the top and the bottom, we've put a strip right there like that. And what this really does is add these really rad lines to the build, right? Like this cool looking black kind of, I don't know, it makes the tunnel look longer. Straight lines do that. It's why people who, it's why vertical lines on a shirt make you look taller and thinner. So same thing with this. This makes this tunnel look longer. So that's what I've did out here too. Now, I wanted to put these lights in, and these are just really for effect, honestly, because these strips provide light. But for effect, I wanted to add in these lights and kind of give it that techie feel, right? So wherever the lights are, I can't add any of the strips in. It won't let me. So what we did was every time there's a light, we just skip it. Now, it kind of looks, if you look at it like this, it kind of looks wacky, a little bit wacky that they don't connect. But the cool part is if you're walking around and you're focus on where my cursor is, right? So if you're focusing on where the cursor is and you're walking around, it kind of, and you look at them in your periphery, like in your peripheral vision, it looks like they're connected. So it really kind of, gives that same look that we were doing for inside of here, even though we can't do it because of the lighting fixtures and all that. So did all that, added some of these iron vents, just wanted to kind of break up this where it was like a 2 wide piece. And we did that. So it looks like there's a little bit of venting going on. And then we added the edged glass floor in here and just put a border around it and added some of the border work and stuff. And so inside of here, the inside of it is pretty much done. Now, there's one thing that I did try to do, and I thought you guys might like to see, and I'm really sad, Panda, that this did not work out. Let me go ahead and grab some glass as well, like so. So if I pop off these guys here, why are you being a pain in the butt? There we go. And I put in this glass. See, now I've added, we'll squirt outside. I added glass in like that on the outside and then added these pieces in the inside right here, right? Really, really liked it. I was like, I love that little piece, man. You can walk around and there's this cool diagonal window. Can't do it. Check it out. Wait. All right. So over in here. Oh, I can't. You can't use the Staff of Traveling. I'm learning this new thing. I can't use the Staff of Traveling to go up through a floor. Do not know why that is, but I have to go diagonally. It's really, really odd. All right, let's go inside of here just so I can prove it to you what we have going on here. So when we do the diagonal window, it makes an unsealed room, which really stinks. And I'm a little bit confused as to why that is. Because No, I guess it's just that it's the diagonal window. That's what it is. So it's because it's a window block. What I was thinking is about up here, I went ahead and did some work too. We're going to talk about it in a second. And I used some diagonal window blocks there too. But the reason why it's being sealed is because there are full blocks as well. So when I put these blocks in, bam, we're good to go. It totally seals up. So we can't put in those cool windows that I wanted. But all right, anyway, let's go ahead. I kind of spoiled it. So up here, I did some work on just this one center tower. And a couple of you guys in the comment section down there from the last video were saying, put in some carpenter's wedge slopes. So for the corners here, because before I had the marble in there. And I did it, and I added it in, and I really like the way that it looks. Like, it would be cool if we could just use the edge glass in there too, but we couldn't. So we used this instead, and it adds a little bit of texture to it. We went ahead and added an extra block around the edges right here in this 3 by, I don't know, I think it's 11. And added some of the factory blocks in the center, and added a couple of lights in there, and then just kind of rounded this out quite a bit. So just this one tunnel part here is pretty much done. I really like the way it came out too. So these guys are done as well. These 3 are the 4 tunnels right there. And I started, oh, also, let me go ahead and, before I tell you what I started, if you notice, we're not spinning anymore. I turned off the spin thrusters because that was something else that somebody commented that was really, really smart. They're like, dude, if you're going to be building outside, turn the spin thrusters off, and then you can build in peace. And then when you're done, then you can turn them back on. And I was like, thank you. You are really great, and I appreciate your amazing comment. So, oh, do you see right there? I got a little bit of a flight ability for like an instant. Oh, there we go again, trying to go up through the top. Can't do it. All right. So here we go. Let's go up here, and I'll just show you the edging that I've added. So just added the carpenter's wedge slope edge all around here. Now, I want to make it look a little bit more donut-y, but I feel like adding another layer, I don't know. I think it might not look good. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm thinking about what we're going to do. But just like taking a second right here, we could go ahead and grab my builder's wand. Let's grab some more of that marble. And then let's just like poke this out like so, just to see. So if we do that, it might not be bad. Just trying to get the perspective. So it may not be bad, but I thought we would. So that's something else. So we have a lot more work to do here, but I feel like we need a break from the station. We've been up here for quite a while, and I feel like we need a little bit of a break. Oh, the other thing that I did for like 5 hours the other day, is this just a glitch? Please be there still. Block. You are! So the other thing I did the other day, come back. No, stop. Where are you? Ooh. What? Perfect. Better. Is I AFK'd on the moon. While I was playing Farming Simulator, I AFK'd on the moon for like, I don't even know how long it was, like 5 hours. It was a long amount of time. And so we got a huge amount of meteoric iron now, or a good amount. So 24 or 28 spin thrusters now, and we have 56 meteoric iron. So once we get the station done on the outside, and we are able to, we can spin this bad boy up, man, and add a lot of spin thrusters to it. So it's going to be really rad. It's going to be cool. So, all right, let's head back to the island. And one other thing that I've gotten a few comments on, and they've piled up, and this happens from time to time in any series, is that, oh, there's my witches. Did you see that over there? I was like, what is that? Is that people are starting the series, they're coming in, and they don't know what's going on. So a lot of you guys do know what's going on, but for some of you guys, you don't. You have like kind of no idea. And every once in a while, I think it's nice to go ahead and start to do a little bit of a world tour. And there's a lot of cool builds on the server, man. You know, there's a lot of great stuff. And even though right now we have, it's really too bad. It's sad that a lot of the hermits decided that they're not really playing in mod anymore. There's still some really great builds all around in the area. So I thought we would start off with a little world tour, or do a little bit of a world tour today. So I think we're going to start off here at SlipTech. And also, by the way, well, just to let you know, every time I come back from being in space, it's like takes me like 10 minutes to adjust to being able to like actually fly for realsies. I think also I got to squirt my baubles back on. All right, there you go. So, all right, let's take a look at Slip Island first and just go ahead and, this is the first building that we built. This is SlipTech. So you walk in to SlipTech right here, and then you have your SlipTech logo, and we have the precepts, the fundamentals of SlipTech on in these little sculptures here. Innovation, It's a thing. Strength, sword, represents strength. Synergy, it's a squirty thing, represents synergy. Possibilities, impossible object, represents possibilities. Momentum, my thing is gone again. Why does that keep disappearing? What is that damn thing even called? I can't remember. There's a thing I put on here from electric energy. Let me go ahead and look it up for you guys. Electric age. What is that thing called? Oh, it's a street light. What? I have to check that out. What are these things? Lamp sockets. Where are you, momentum? We'll find it. We'll find it. It's going to be a thing that I find soon. Where's that thing? I thought it was from electrical age. And I cannot remember for the life of me what the thing is called either. Oh, wait, there it is right there. Memer. What? I bet you I have an extra. Oh, get out of there. All right, here. No? Oh, whatever. Momentum. And then cookies. All right, we'll just skip that part. So in the second story, there's a sub-basement down inside of here where we have our cobble gen going. And by the way, if you were wondering, we are at 1.7 billion cobbles. So we got a lot of cobblestone going on here. But other than that, down in here, there's not really that much. We have a Tinker's Construct Smeltery down here. We do have the Super Puddle MK3, which is used for making the different crystals from AE2. And that's an all-inclusive automated system. And then we have the Wither Farms from Practicalities down here as well. So if we pop up, there's the lobby. Then this floor, we've got the Inscribotron 9000, which is automated AE2 inscriber system. We have the Stockpilotron 9000, which is currently broken. We're having a little bit of a trouble. I haven't hooked it back up since we've done a couple revisions, but this is used to automatically create a bunch of things and stockpile them, all these different circuits and dusts and such. And then we have the Assembleotron 9000, and that's for our AE2 assembling, the automatic assembling from the Macs and stuff and things like that. We got our ME drives, and we have, how many is that? 1, 2, 6, 4, 9, all of the 64K storage drives. Some of our machines up inside of this place, our mechanism machines. We have some more mechanism over here. This is our special trash can. Some of the thermal expansion stuff, and some of the Ender IO machines over here. And right now, I have that piece of cobble there because I'm making sand. Last night, I think I had 40,000 sand last night. And so I'm making sand really slowly with that and just turn that on. We've got our ME controller up inside of here, and then our ME network bridge and all that sort of stuff and things there too. Now, we've never really developed, let me go up here if I can, if I'm able to. We've never really developed these floors here. These are kind of like ghetto floors where nothing really happens. This is my amazing bedroom. You know, we really need to make an office up here. We really need to make like a sky, don't you think? There needs to be an executive suite. And then up inside of here, we've got our helicopter and our helipad with our Slipgator symbol, as you can see right there. Back here, this is just a mob spawner that we built, and it kind of just automatically does all of its stuff and things with wireless redstone and all of that. So that's that guy. The next build that we did was the Botania Tower, and I'm actually thinking about getting back into Botania at some point. It's really a great mod, and we used a lot of detail in this, and this kind of started us down the road of like the detail, you know what I mean, the building with detail kind of deal that I've been working on a lot lately. So down inside of here, we've got a couple of serenades in the nether, which is creating infinite lava sources. These thermal lilies are absorbing that and turning it into mana, and the Gaia mana spreaders are squirting them into the mana pools up above. Got a couple of armor stands for our old armors that we haven't been using lately, but some really cool ones. And we have a Vazkey head, just if you're wondering, a little Easter egg thing there from Botania. And we do have AE inside of our Botania Tower. So here you can see right there, there's our ME controller and everything going good. So here is our Elven Gateway core, the Elven Gateway, so we can get our stuff and things. Some of the advanced stuff from Botania, and we have all of our Petal Apothecaries down here too. Now this was like the first advanced mana gen that I ever created, and it's offline right now. If you can tell, my voice is a little down and out. I'm a little under the weather today. But anywhoozle, this is our first advanced mana gen, and unfortunately, it's not working right now. But what it did was it used TNT, and this little timer buddy right here. You know what? I should probably just pop that off, because these guys do cause a little bit of a little bit of lag. And the magic button from suspended there from when we had the previous wireless redstone. But yeah, so TNT would drop down here on a timer, explode. These thermal or the entropiniums would absorb the mana and squirt it into these mana spreaders. These would go to the mana distributors, break it up into these two, and then we had our beacon down here where we could create mana steel and stuff and things like that. So then the next level up here is where we have all of our runic altars, and our AE is connected to it right here. And then up above, that stuff's actually powered by this right here. So pretty straightforward. Day blooms and nightshades with just some elven mana spreaders. Those go into these mana pools, and then all of these mana spreaders all funnel that into the center one. So yeah, and I really like this build a lot. I had a really great time with it. It was the first time that I ever used carpenter's blocks. I really liked doing it. And a lot of people did say it kind of looked like a pudding tower. And I don't disagree with you. It kind of does look like a pudding tower. But I like the pudding tower. So over in here is our altar to Nick Vegas, one of our oldest and most Amazeballs subscribers. A double Amazeballs altar for him and modded. Most of the people that donate to Patreon or PayPal do it and ask for monuments in vanilla. But yeah, he wanted one here, and I think it came out really cool. It's like a weird kind of sideways figure 8 type S thing. It's the thing, for sure. The next build that we did was the bound tower. Now, you can't squirt through a carpenter's block. So we haven't really done much with this since we built it, but it is very, very cool, and I love this build quite a bit. We have our altar of, what is it even called? Crap. I can't remember what this is even called now. It's been so long. Ritual of the killing witches to get... Oh, God. You guys, a million people in the comments. Oh, slap. Ritual of the whatever. I can't remember the ritual that it's... Oh, man. It's probably because I'm sick. Blame the sickness. So that's giving us blood in the blood altar automatically. Oh, man. It's not self-sacrifice. I don't know, whatever. Oh my gosh, I feel so... Moving on. So yeah, the bound tower. Z actually came over and gave us a little bit of advice and help on this. Zul'jin did. And we used a bunch of these glowstone glass strips in the build. So it's got like a black, red, and gold deal going on. And yeah, it was really, really cool to do. And I loved the montage too. It was a little bit... crazy. It was a kind of a crazy montage, but I feel like this build really came out good. And then also, for a lot of people who don't know this, there's a secret, like a little secret room down here. If I can get down into it. There's like a little secret area. Oh, wow. Step assist is killing it. Get down in there, man. Get down in there. Oh, we did it. Amazing. There's like a little secret blood room down here that there is. Oh, wow. What just happened? Oh, that was really weird. There was like a chunk update. Oh, no, there it is. There was this dimensional anchor down here. So that's kind of a hidden dimensional anchor that powers or chunk loads the whole base. So, all right, bound tower. Then we did the Stargate. Pretty cool build for enhanced portals. And actually, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that underneath here is the dimensional bridge stabilizer. And there is a little room down inside of here that keeps all our stuff and things good. And then we have this up inside of here. And we use a bunch of chiseled marble blocks and stuff and things like that. And I really like it. I think it's a cool focal point for the build. But then after the Stargate, we did the Haunted House, which I feel like it needs to be night. But probably my favorite build, one of the favorite builds I've ever done of all time is the Haunted House. So you can see we've got some of the graves here with different gravestone names. Many bones. Oh, I am gone. And you see this little dead body down inside of here. Bury M deep. Oh, you can hear the clock chiming. So there's a bunch of different gravestones with different names on them. And then there's some... Oh, we lost statues. I forgot about that. I forgot to tell you guys that. We lost gravestones, I think it is, right? Yeah. Yep, gravestones are gone. So that did mean we lost some stuff in the Haunted House build if you didn't notice. But up inside of here, there used to be candle skulls here. I just replaced them all with some different player heads and mob heads. But yeah, up inside of here, we've got this Bibliocraft dark oak clock, which is making that ching-ching noise, and a little desk area. We've got some toads. There's another guy right there. We've got the demon heart from Witchery that we got. So cool. You know what? Actually, let's do this. And then let's take off this armor for now. So you can kind of see some of the different lighting effects a little bit better. So, yeah, a little bookcase down in here. And then actually here, there's like a secret room that comes down into this little torture chamber. And just recently, there used to be an Ars Magica desk here. We've pulled Ars Magica from the pack. We've got some trophies, which now suddenly are all faced in a different direction. So anyway, yeah, and then over here we have a little garden. I never covered this up, but this garden powers the blood magic altar above, and this actually goes down a few levels or a couple levels here. I think over here. No, this is it. All right, so pretty cool stuff and things down here. And close that up, and then over here we did make our witch's oven, and it's fully functional oven, totally works. Kind of put it into a fireplace like so. Then up in here, there's a little witch's broom. There's one of our owls. This is kind of a neat little bookcase that I did. These are actually fancy workbenches, and we added those there. And then some of this stuff up here we've left empty because when we come back and do more things with Witchery, we want to have a little bit of space. Then we have up in our attic here, which is like a really fun spot, really fun place to build stuff and things. I added some of these showcases, and we added some really weird blocks in there. You can see there's like a little eyeball on that one. Some of these, for some reason, for me, you can see the texture there, kind of sideways. It's really weird. It doesn't happen to everybody else. There was a statue here. There was a statue around here. We lost those statues. Oh, no way. And we lost... Yeah, we lost there were really cool chests here that would squirt bats out, but we lost those guys too. All right, let's go ahead and head outside. And I'll show you a couple other stuff and things over here. So yeah, the outside of the build, we wanted to go super detailed. I added a ton of carpenter's blocks into this. You can see there's just a huge amount of everything. Basically, we got a smoker block from the Twilight and squirted it into the chimney right there, and then that matches up with the fireplaces that are inside. We've got our mausoleum for James Ensor, Belgium's most famous painter, and then our witchery circles back here. And then this guy, we haven't talked about him for a while. What is this again? The SS Lipgator, I think it was. Yeah, SS Lipgator is our airship that we built. So it's with Archimedes ships. This thing does actually fly. I don't want to fly around on it because it took me a while to get it docked up. But yeah, pretty cool stuff and things there as well. But that, I think I wanted to show you guys my stuff first. But then I wanted to go over and check out D-Mac's base. Now, I know a lot of the stuff and things that he's built, but recently he's been a super busy guy. And there's some new stuff and things that he's been doing too. Let's go ahead. I'm glad I always get an egg and an apple when I come into the spawn town. Oh yeah, in the spawn towns right here too. We can talk about this real quick. Wow. Cleo's mom. What is it? Baba Yaga Gagoge Giguganu. It's a house made of chicken legs, and it's awesome. I love this build. It's so cool looking. It's one of the first things that she did when she got on, and it's amazing. Such a great build. Assassin's Place, Z's house. These are some community farms that I built. Snowman thing. I actually do not know who built this. For sweet treats, press button. I'm guessing that was Topmass. Oh, what do we get? Cup of coffee. Nami. All right. And then around here, TFC's builds right here. Monkey Farm. Hypno's there, Z's there, and then Biffa did some stuff in here too. Out here is D-Mac's disc sale, like it's like a record store, basically. What does it say? Stand in the center and farm will start. I feel like, oh, it's starting. Maybe. I don't know. So I know he's got like a skelly back there, and it'll aggro you, and then it makes music discs. We got a ton of them. So, and then over in here, this is Azuma's game, flight game that he made, and we can load this in. XB Crafted made these, the portal to the end, and then the portal to the Twilight, where he did a Hydra head. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so let's take a second. I'm going to go ahead and take a cut really quickly. We're going to come over to D-Max, and I'm going to show you his stuff and things next. BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back. I just took a look at the footage. That was a long time that we were talking. So I got to be quick now, man. We don't have a lot of time left. But yeah, D-Max Bases just recently made some changes to it to kind of open it up. I think he opened the floor up and added this carpeting inside of here too. It really looks good. It's really cool. It's kind of like a massive thing. Like, it's definitely a big structure. Let's head over and take a look from the outerior. So I love that he added that red color. I think it really makes the whole build pop. But what he's kind of got going on here is kind of segmented type of, you know what I mean, different rooms with different stuff and things. So, yeah, what does he got? It's like all of his Ender IO stuff over in this one. And up here we've got some of the mechanism stuff and things. And he's definitely got his finger on the technical pulse of the universe here. What do we got? The Soul Binder? Oh, my God. And looks like some liquid storage over in here. And yeah, some of these rooms I know aren't filled up. And then he has some, oh, right here. So what do we got? Oh, he's doing spatial. Wait, that's not spatial nothing. That's his power. So let me pop down inside of here. These are all of his quantum link chambers. Looks like he's got 4 of them. Does he have cool names? Oh, you know what? I think, wait, no, all this stuff and things are working. I might not have security clearance. So it looks like you got to squirt down inside of this hole here. And then, all right, so down in here too. Look at this place, man. Super organized. Looks like he's rocking deep storage units for all of his storage over here. Holy crap, man. He's got a whole crap load of it all. And he's got a bunch of carved glass. Are these guys empty? Yeah. But cool, really cool build. I mean, crazy big, right? And then, oh, down in here too, I think he's got these roadblocks. Look how fast you can run on them. Super cool. So, let's pop up. Holy crap, man. How many quantum link chambers does D-Mac have? 4, 8, 12, and then that wasn't enough. 14. He's got 14 quantum network bridges. Why do you need 14 quantum network bridges? Overkill, which is awesome, by the way. All right, it looks like I'm not going to be able to... Wait, no. Just squirt me in there, please. May I please be squirted in there? Thank you. No, don't fall through. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, okay. No, it's great. Easy. Super easy to get out. And we're out. All right, so now I want to... Somebody... there's a lot of other guys that have been playing on this. I mean, obviously, ModSauce. When we started the server, there was... Oh, cool, man. Oh, yeah, he's got his little, like, trophy room here. Oh, I love the TF trophy.4 name. I love the look of that. Oh, so cool. Very cool. All right, hold on. We got to get out of here. Where's the out of here? All right, here it is over here. So there's a lot of people that played on the server, of course. And I think we only have time for a couple more. I'd love to show off Zul'jin's stuff and things too. And Biff has been playing on the server a lot. This is his magic shop right here. And then down inside of here, we can see Zul'jin's build. Now, it may take a second for this guy to spawn in. This is kind of a massive structure that he's got going on here. So here you go. Here you can see, oh, his spawners are running too. I wonder if that is supposed to be that way, because I know he hasn't been on the server very much. So let's go ahead and take a look inside of here. What? So dark. Why is it so dark? Oh, it looks like it is turned on. I think I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to check with him. For now, we'll turn it off, and then we'll get out of there. But yeah, this is like, it's got this massive structure, man. Like this huge compound, right? He's got like his Galacticraft launch area over here, and kind of like a big giant landing area for some of his planes and jets. I know he's got, God, he's got a lot of technology over here. So this is a village at some Ars Magica stuff and things that he started over here. There's his blood altar there. Where's that other stuff? I thought it was over in this area. Yeah, this is Ars Magica stuff. Check out his airship, man. So cool looking. We got a ride on this the other day when we did the world tour, and it's just awesome. I think it needs to be docked. But yeah, such a cool build there. And then he did this build right here for fighting some of the Ars Magica stuff. Unfortunately, we've had to pull that mod from the pack. It was causing a bunch of conflicts. But yeah, all right. So I showed off a little bit of that. I don't want to miss anybody. So the other person that I really wanted to show off was Biffa's builds. And so I'm going to go ahead and get over to his base, and I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back. And I actually have not... I think I've flown over this place before once, but I haven't actually been here yet. So I'm really excited to come over and check it out. This is Biffa's base right here, and he's been playing on the server a lot more lately. So I thought we'd come over and check out what he's doing. He's got like this really... If you look at it on the map, look how cool that looks. It's a really cool looking build. It's got this like, you know, floating kind of... I don't know what to describe it as. Floating thing. Amazing thing. It's kind of like a Greek Colosseum from another dimension kind of a deal. But yeah, he's got using a lot of different carpenter's blocks. And let me see down here, he's used up some different chisel blocks, spruce wood and stuff and things like that. But look at this technology he's got, man. I actually haven't even seen these before. The vat. He's just got a bunch of the vat. What is that even doing? It's making hooch. What? He's making moonshine, man. This is totally legal. Wait, I think it's legal in the ModSauce universe. Fuel. Now he's just making rocket fuel. All of the rocket fuel. Are all of these making hooch? They're all making hooch. What a hooch head. So he's got this big moonshine factory right there, which is pretty sweet. Looks like he got a spawner with a dropper trap right there. Looks like the beginnings of his base was over here in a meteor. And yeah, so let me take a look at what else he's got. I want to see now, has he got more hooch being made? Dude, the thing with Biffa is that he's been into the Ender IO big time. He's using a ton of that. Look at his power system. Holy crap, 400,000 RF. And then he's got, look at the resonant energy cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 16 resonant energy cells. Holy moly, man. He's got all the power. So look at this place. It's really cool, though. Looks like he's got over here some sugarcane, some wood, and a tree factory and all of that. A couple of quantum network interfaces, quantum network bridges. And his ME controller and his ME system right here. So, and it looks like, I think he's all wireless. I don't think he's got any terminals around here at all. Oh yeah, let me shut this off because I couldn't get to his base earlier. So, really, really cool build. Really, really great. I like it a lot. But I just realized that I think that's all the time we have for today. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching, hanging out, seeing some of the builds. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. And next week, I think starting Wednesday, we'll be back with ModSauce for some more station building. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and may the stuff and things be with you.